he gets snuck by his top zombie op, biting him in the neck and banging him
zombie
around. Bro said, you took my girl, so I'ma turn you into my new zombie.
Damn.
I knew he looked familiar to Jaden Pinkett. While holding on, he slams Dr. Neville on the desk, punches, and then slams him into the bookshelf. Dr. Neville decides to make the smart business decision and play dead until he gets
RickWa reacts. What up, folks? It is RickWa, and for this video's reaction, I'll be reacting to that time Will Smith was in a zombie apocalypse with his dog. I Am Legend. This is by BlankBoy. Oh, yo. Now that's a throwback and a half. But first things first, before continuing on, if y'all don't want to hear my yapping, y'all just want to skip straight to the start of the initial video I am reacting to, then the timestamps are in the description below. So just making sure to let y'all know of that. But continuing on, dog, I have not seen I Am Legend in like the spiciest of minutes. But I do remember watching the movie. I don't know if I watched it in full, maybe I have, and it's just been just like, again, the spiciest of minutes, but I do remember watching this movie, so that's a bit of nostalgia, that just ended up hitting the noggin right there. And the BlankBoy talk about this, man. Oh, so we'll see what goes on with this, involving how BlankBoy goes about and does his commentary and recap involving the movie I Am Legend and that time Will Smith was in a zombie apocalypse with his dog. And I mean, like, Will Smith and the dog were putting in that work, so there's that. But either way, enough of my yapping, and I'm gonna get right into it, folks, and switch over to the green screen webcam real quick for y'all. There we go, folks. Also, I hope all of y'all are having a wonderful day today, and of course, please be sure to check out and support BlankBoy within his content creation journey, along with any other content creators that I react to, and making sure to check out and support them within their content creation journeys. But real quick, before I get started here, if y'all like this kind of content on my reaction channel, of course, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. You know, let's get things lively and poppin' and interesting within the comment section, shall we? Like what you find to be funniest, or what references I might have missed within the schmicks of this all, or something positive, or even a super comment if you so wish, and even a video request as well. However, just a couple rules of thumb. One, I don't react to anything that I've already seen, because then it is not a genuine reaction on my end. And secondly, I more so react to content that I know is going to pique my interest. However, if y'all want a guaranteed reaction to your video request, y'all can go about and become a member of the RickWa Reacts to Your Video Request tier, which is available on my Patreon. Then after you become a member of that, y'all can go about and comment down on that pinned post what you want me to react to, and then you will get the guaranteed reaction to your video request. So just making sure to inform y'all of that. And lastly, if y'all like this kind of content that much more, then of course, please be sure to smack that subscribe button and the bell button so then y'all know when it is that I'm uploading new content onto my reaction channel. And the support is always very much so greatly appreciated thus far and going forward. Y'all are amazingly awesome, folks.
Okay.
And as well, to, you know, please be sure to share it around with your friends or family, whatever you so choose to do. And of course, please go about and check out my Patreon, because you get a lot of extra benefits on there compared to just being a YouTube subscriber. So just making sure to inform y'all of that. But either way, enough of my yapping, and without further ado, let's get started on this video from BlankBoy, being that time Will Smith was in a zombie apocalypse with his dog. I Am Legend. Let's do it to it, folks. Shall we?
So Wingstop done caused an apocalypse, and Will Smith's character, Dr. Robert Neville, is getting his wife and daughter up out of here, trying to get them to safety. People out here turning into zombies, and I know teachers still holding niggas accountable for homework.
Damn!
His daughter is the one who gives him the dog Sam. She tells Sam to keep her dad safe. but Dr. Robert Neville, just when he thought they were gonna be safe, has to watch as a bunch of infected zombies jump on a helicopter nearby and it spirals out of control, killing his family. In the blink of an eye, Dr. Neville's whole world disappeared, just like Will Smith starring in good movies.
Damn!
And now it's 2 years later. No humans remain, only Dr. Neville and Sam, all grown up. I know Dr. Neville be spanking his shit 50 times a day, but more importantly, he hasn't given up on humanity. He's been in the lab, no Kobe Bryant, trying to find a cure to revert the zombies back to humans.
That is true.
He's praying he figures out some shit.
And again,
it's
it has been a very spicy minute style I've seen this movie.
Bro ordering movies, talking to the cashier.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
For context, the zombies can't be out in the light on some vampire shit. So it's okay for Dr. Neville to be out here spotting some eats and telling Sam to go catch that deer. Niggas been eating 40-year-old Chef Boyardee and bread hard as concrete. They just salivating at the thought of catching that deer.
Damn.
But the deer heads into a dark building and Sam follows in pursuit, not listening to Dr. Neville's calls. Dr. Neville's obviously terrified of going in because he might see zombies or he might see Tyrone, but he's unwilling to lose Sam. He makes his way around the building until he's eventually able to find her hiding under a chair and she's too scared to even move. My dumbass dog be afraid of vacuums though, so this can mean not much for her. But I don't think that's the case here because Dr. Neville turns and is greeted with him. Voldemort thought he could get the drop on Dr. Neville, but we carry a different type of wand around here. He jumps in and catches a whole clip into his chest, collapsing onto the ground. And Dr. Neville wastes no time. I got a date to catch with a mannequin. I can't die today. He calls Sam and they turn on the jets, both of them getting the hell up out of there. This is how fast I be trying to run whenever I hear Will Smith's music coming. Dr. Neville spots a hole in the building and tells Sam to go through it, and she gets away. This is exactly how I be walking my dog when the game is about to start. But unlike me rushing to watch the Knicks lose, Dr. Neville wasn't fast enough, jumping out the window. God damn it. I wish they caught his ass. That way we could have avoided the suicide squad. Unfortunately, he survives, but this dark seeker isn't as lucky. He reacts to the sun like a Twitch streamer, and it eventually kills him. But Dr. Neville wants one alive so he can test his cure. So he sets up a trap that's irresistible like Madden, COD, and 2K for most of you niggas. He can run a tarp on a rope and tells it to shut that shit the fuck up.
Thing is, for me, I'm not one of those people that be playing 2K, Madden, or Call of Duty because I'm sorry, y'all. When it comes to Madden, 2K, or COD, it's literally just about the same just different title. Or slightly different title, like... Yo, that's crazy. Oh, man. I just wanted to bring up that concept real quick. Yo, but this movie was intense. As I was saying, and I know I'm saying it again, it has been a spicy minute since I last actually seen this movie in full. So, it's always cool to see these kind of like movie recaps or commentaries of movies that I've already seen. It's like, oh, okay, this is what happened, and you know, just like the breakdowns, you know, bit by bit type of time. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool to know and see. Continuing on, my bad, y'all.
But Dr. Neville just kidnapped somebody's girl and didn't even realize. Hence why bro right here starts pressing him. He talking about something that don't even hurt for real. Yes it does, nigga. And is forced to dip out, but they will meet again. Later on, Dr. Neville is driving with Sam and he spots Terry the mannequin outside the store. And he starts losing it, yelling at Terry because last place he saw him was in the movie store. How the fuck did you get from out of there? And Terry not answering any questions, so now he gotta get lit up for it. Rest in peace, my son Terry. Bro just wanted to hit up 7-Eleven to get some popcorn with his new movie. Dr. Neville starts walking him down and realizes it's a trap. Getting hit with the Gwen Stacy and hanging upside down. The Dark Seekers really moved Terry out into the street at night to make Dr. Neville inspect it and hit him with his own trap. They're intelligent. Dr. Neville wakes up to sundown, cutting himself loose, and this dumbass stabs himself in the leg. They need to get the hell up out of here. It's not safe on DS block, Dark Seeker block. He's trying to crawl to the car, but something's in the dark, and Sam is standing 10 toes down, not listening to Dr. Neville saying, let's go. We saw how you were just shaking under the table, Samantha. She trying her hardest to look vicious. Brody is still pissed about Dr. Neville kidnapping his girl, and he's now sicking his don't worry they don't bite ass dogs on them. We already know the three of them are named Princess, Cupcake, and Marcus. The only thing keeping them away is a slither of light, Sam holding it down while Dr. Neville is trying to hop to the car. Nigga chose the absolute worst time to hit his best Rohan Murphy impression. The tiny slither of light saving them is now gone, so Samantha tackles the zombie dog, while Dr. Neville is able to find his Smith and Mike Vick Wesson in the side door and ups it on the zombie dog, running in, blasting Buttercup in the chest 5 times. Badass dog. If I'm Dr. Neville, I'm throwing that nigga on the grill. I know how disappointed he was when that girl got away. He tried to help Sam, who's out of her weight class, but Sweetie knocks the gun out of his hand, lunging at him. And while he's trying to keep its hot-ass ballsack breath away, Sam gets pinned down and bitten while he's forced to watch. He's lost everyone at this point, and he can't lose Sam. Not like this. He manages to kill the one on him, grabbing the Smith and Mike Vick Wesson, and starts blasting in order to save Sam. But it was too late. Baby girl fought her heart out to protect him. She fulfilled her promise to Dr. Neville's daughter. She just limps to the middle of the road tired, and he says, let's go home. Dr. Neville rushes back to his science lab, and not knowing what to do, he decides to give her the antidote he cooked up. But that shit wasn't tested on some monkey first, and it doesn't work. She starts turning into a zombie dog, and he's forced to put her to sleep. I don't even got any jokes for this. Just truly heartbreaking scene. Had me bawling as a child watching this. Dr. Neville is literally so heartbroken at this point, he's literally begging the mannequins to speak back to him. Yes, kids. Once upon a time, Will Smith was really one of them ones. He wasn't always just some cuck to Avatar Aang with now he's in crash out mode, getting over to the
Yo! Oh my god, dog. Not Will Smith getting cucked by Avatar Aang. Oh no, bucko! Yo! Oh my god, dog. That... Yo, that shit between Will Smith and Jada is so toxic! But BlankBoy ain't wrong to say it like that! Bravo, BlankBoy! Bravo! Yo! Oh shit! Yo, that threw me the f off, dog. Okay. Oh. Alrighty then. Let's get back to it, folks. Shall we? God damn, yo.
Brooklyn Bridge and setting up another trap. Dumbass niggas really fell for it again. It's a mannequin, but they think it's feasting time. They so tired of his ass and so ready to get rid of him, they hitting speeds Usain Bolt never hit to kill him. But he caught them, driving right into them on some SpongeBob SquarePants. Dr. Neville lost his dog and said fuck that trying to cure them shit. That's probably his Uncle Carlos, middle school teacher and boss he turned into Roadkill right now instead of bringing back as humans. Dr. Neville's really lost it. That isn't even an armored car. Nigga genuinely just ramming them with a mom van. He put that hoe in reverse and flattened him on the light pole, letting him slide down like a stripper. He then thinks back to his young rebel era, those bad boy days, hitting a drift over their skulls like he in a Maserati, nearly falling off the bridge himself. If he had fallen into the Hudson right there, he wouldn't have to worry about getting bitten in order to mutate. NYC water would have done it for him. Instead though, Mr. Clean jumps on his hood, and starts bashing his head against the windshield. If he gets through that glass, this isn't a headbutt battle Dr. Neville is capable of winning. You need a sudden beat or just put that hoe in drive and crash them into the light pole, but that left him stunned for a few seconds, and they take this opportunity to start climbing up the light pole like some monkeys and toppling it over onto Dr. Neville's van. At this point, he's supposed to have a dent in his head, but this is back when Will Smith was a superstar and was too good to kill off. So of course he's alive, reversing, ready to dip out. But bro headbutts the van from the side and forces a spin out. And homie from before still hasn't forgotten about how Dr. Neville took his girl. Will Smith said it's TYZB season. Took your zombie, bitch. He calls out to the rest of them and they all fire out like missiles, knocking over the van on its back. They got Dr. Neville right where they want him. They've been wondering what he tastes like for a minute now. He gets up real close. But Dr. Neville is saved by the buzzer. Whole time, Dr. Neville thought he was alone with Tammy, Sammy, Hammy, and Trevor. But no, there are two other humans, Anna and Ethan, still in New York City, and they saved him. But now they have to go into hiding because the Dark Seekers found out where their asses was camping at, and Dr. Neville can't believe it. They tracked Anna from when she drove Dr. Neville back home after saving him. Now they're running up like, nah, don't worry, we not gonna jump you, destroying his lights. But Dr. Neville, thinking 3 steps ahead, got backup plans for his backup plans. Sakura was backup plan times 1,000 for Sasuke. And sets off a succession of explosions, booming the shit out of them. Light is the least of their worries now. And takes this time to make his way upstairs to find Anna and Ethan. But before he can, he gets snuck by his top zombie op, biting him in the neck and banging him around. Bro said, you took my girl, so I'ma turn you into my new zombie, bitch. I knew he looked familiar to Jaden Pinkett. While holding on, he slams Dr. Neville on the desk, punches, and then slams him into the big shot. Dr. Neville decides to make the smart business decision and play dead until he hears pants unzipping.
This is a sick Negro.
Grabbing a screwdriver and stabbing him, but just ends up getting his ass thrown down the stairs. That shit clearly backfired, so Dr. Neville realizes he needs something way stronger, whips out an AR that he keeps with the umbrellas, and starts shooting, paying tribute to Stevie Wonder with his aim. Shout out Will Smith, man. Always showing love for real. The Dark Seeker just camping in the kitchen, nigga making a sandwich mid-fight. So Dr. Neville shoots a propane tank and booms bro out the kitchen. No more free food for you, pussy. That man takes off upstairs, copped himself some eats, and now he's trying to take a nap in Dr. Neville's bed. But gets chased down by Dr. Neville getting sprayed at, eventually giving him the slip through the window. Dr. Neville then takes this chance to go look for Anna and Ethan and finds them getting spawn camped in the room. They think Adam Silver can't see nor hear them under that desk, but they are not low. So Dr. Neville has to make a play, grabbing the pistol and blast him in the chest with 4 shots. Dr. Neville is gassed at this point from fighting only 2 zombies, so when the top up yelling, "Come outside," there's nothing he can do about it. Doesn't hear anything. So Neville takes himself, Anna, and the little boy Ethan into the basement, no Michael Jackson, while all the Dark Seekers are coming after them, climbing on the building. But while in the basement, Dr. Neville comes across an insane discovery. The antidote works. It is actively turning her back into a human. He has the power to save humanity in his hands. Do it, Dr. Neville. Bring everyone back. Except the baby, we don't need that music back. But he doesn't get the chance, cause they bust in and he tries pleading with them to let him fix them, but they won't listen. The fuck would they want to go back to being humans for? Niggas not trying to go back to paying taxes. The man comes through doing his own teammates dirty. What's wrong with bro? Banging on the glass. And Dr. Neville tries pleading one last time to him that he can save him, sounding like an abused girlfriend. But he's not trying to hear it. He's too far gone, and Dr. Neville accepts it. There's no saving them, but the cure must survive regardless. So he leaves the cure with Anna and Ethan and closes them into the cubby. This is a man who has lost everything: his dog, his wife, his daughter, his entire world. I've got nothing left to lose, and you coming with me, running into them with a grenade in hand and blowing everyone up. But Anna and Ethan get to live and find other civilization with the cure.
Yep. I respect it. Yo. Dog, them Jada. Them jokes with Jada in the mix. Especially the one with Avatar Aang, yo. No. Damn. Oh, yo, but yeah, this was during a time when Will Smith was not dealing with the Jada that was making Will look like a cuck. It's unfortunate, but oh man, and I guess I could say I'm thankful as well too that I haven't heard any of Will Smith's recent music. Cause I keep hearing that shit so fucking bad. Oh shit. But just like with the concept of the movie itself, I Am Legend, yeah. I know I'm saying it again, but it's been a spicy minute since I last seen I Am Legend in full. So that was cool to have that little bit of nostalgia brought back up for me, because the movie was definitely good for its time. At least that's, you know, my personal take on that. Because yeah, after Will Smith's character had lost his dog, he was just like, I got nothing else to lose. Once he was in that room where he already had the cure, and there was all the zombies, and then there was the girl, and then the kid, and basically it was just like, well, I'm gotta make sure, you know, human civilization can live on. And then he said, here's the cure, hide in this cubby, I got my grenade, and that was that. After the mom and the kid ended, or like, you know, the girl and the kid ended up going to another part of civilization, and then, you know, handing the cure over, and then boom. So there's that. Oh, yo, but definitely great, amazing stuff to BlankBoy for this one. Oh, yo, and I do apologize that I'm having a brain fart and already forgot the girl and the kid's name that BlankBoy was mentioning that were within the movie that Will Smith's character had given the cure to. So happens to the best of us. But I hope y'all, the audience, have enjoyed my reactions to this video from BlankBoy. And if y'all have, of course, please be sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below, so we are getting things lively and poppin' and interesting within the comment section, like what you found to be funniest, or what references I might have missed, or anything else in general. So again, we are getting things lively and poppin' and interesting within the comment section and all that good stuff. But either way, I'm going to switch back over to the regular webcam real quick for y'all. There we go, folks. Once again, I hope y'all, the audience, have enjoyed my reactions to this video from BlankBoy, and also, again as well too, great amazing stuff to BlankBoy for this video as well. But either way, I'm at the end point of this reaction video, and if y'all have gotten this far, I do greatly appreciate that, as basically, I'm fit to bounce. So there's that. And if y'all like this kind of content on my reaction channel, of course, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below, share my content around, as that does of course help with the algorithm. And if y'all have not already yet, of course, please be sure to smack that subscribe button and the bell button, so that y'all know when it is that I'm uploading new content onto my reaction channel. And the support is always very much so greatly appreciated thus far and going forward. Y'all are amazingly awesome, folks. And as well too, if y'all want to get some extra benefits while supporting me a little bit further, y'all can go about and check out my YouTube memberships by pressing that join button down below. You can either join the Shoutouts tier or the Early Access tier, whatever floats your boat on that notion. And if y'all want even more benefits compared to just being a YouTube member, y'all can also go about and check out my Patreon, and in which the link to my Patreon is in the description below if you want to check that out and all the good stuff. But either way, I am at the end point here, so again, there's that, and I hope y'all, the audience, have a wonderful rest of your day, and until the next reaction video that I upload for y'all, peace out, folks.